I'm Dylan.
All right, I'm Camille.
And this is round fucking 2 of this. So that's good.
Oh, man.
So on this week's episode
Yeah.
of the Midweek Creep with us two.
With the two of us.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Dos compadres.
We got a few things we're talking about today. We're talking about Scream 5 stuff. Found an interview with Neve Campbell that's interesting that she did with Us Weekly.
It's like sort of interesting. Hot take, it's fine. But it's good to talk about this movie.
Jesus Christ.
It's good to talk
I thought it was really cool.
It's fine. It's good to talk about this movie, and it's fodder.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
It's fodder.
It was the first time we attempted recording this.
Yeah. And then the second thing we're talking about is now that we've already done it once, now I get to be the real me. The fucking shit show that's going to be the new fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie because no one can leave the franchise alone, but no one knows how to make a fucking movie.
Ugh.
The first two, great. After that, I just don't know, man. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be not good.
Don't call it out like that.
No, I'm going to definitely call it out. All the people, the person who wrote it, never heard of. The two, like the director, also have never heard of. And both of them have not really done anything.
Yeah, well, guess what? Tobe Hooper had never really done anything and nobody had really heard of him before he made the first one. So,
these guys aren't Tobe Hooper.
Well, I'm just saying, if those are your criteria, then maybe,
It is.
I don't.
It is. It's not going to be good. There's no way it's going to be
All
good.
right, well, I hope it is.
Me too.
Because why not?
Why though? Why do it?
Why hope that it's good?
No.
What is this
Why make the
conversation we're
movie?
having?
They were like, we're going to make this movie. It's going to be great. It's going to come out in like 2020. And then they were like, just kidding. It's going to come out in 2022, which is fine.
Right.
But now it's just Netflix. I don't trust it. And then after that, we're going to talk about the Santa slayings, which you found, which is a fucking super fun story from the 1920s.
Santa slayings. That's kind of a good way to sing that song. Instead of Santa baby. Which is exactly how everybody who sings Santa Baby sings it.
Santa baby.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yes, I am gonna talk about somebody. Santa
fucked up.
Santa, why you rob bank and murder?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah. And since then, kids have never received presents from the real Santa. So, I do.
Oh.
I do. And then at the end, we finally figured out what movie we're going to watch next week. All thanks to our buddy Skylar, who suggested this film months ago.
Thank you, Skylar.
So,
Hearts.
without further ado,
Dude.
so
That's not.
apparently Neve Campbell wasn't going to be in Scream 5. She was thinking about not doing it.
The whore. Not.
Wow.
Not her. Like, I just meant, like, the way you say, like, oh, the whore. Not like with an H. Not a WH.
Then say it like that. I definitely had a period where I was thinking it would just be too odd to do the movie without Wes. I wasn't certain that I would want to do that, is what she told The Hollywood Reporter in May of 2020.
Hollywood Reporter 4.
Us Weekly.
Us Weekly.
Yeah. But
the cats are just
I know.
losing their fucking
But I think enough time has passed.
Okay.
I got this really, really respectful letter from the directors
Okay.
of the new one.
The time since he died?
What?
Enough time has passed since he died?
Yeah, he died like fucking. He died like 6 years ago. He died in 2015.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Which is a bummer. But, we all fucking have our clock out times.
Everybody got a day.
They came to me with the Scream 5, and these directors are incredibly talented.
They came to me with the Scream.
They wrote a letter honoring Wes in such a beautiful way, and they expressed that the reason they make horror movies is because of Wes and the Scream films. They also expressed how blown away they are that that the idea of actually getting an opportunity to make one of them, and how much they want to honor and respect Wes's vision.
Yep.
It was just beautiful.
So beautiful.
And I was really grateful. I had really thought that the only way I'd step into a new project with new directors is if they really wanted to honor him. So we will see.
We'll see. We'll find out.
Yeah.
I thought it was more fun the first time we did this, and you did Neve Campbell in seven different voices. But
the seven faces of Neve Campbell.
The 7 faces of Neve Campbell.
But that movie comes out on the 14th in January.
January 14th. That's a little over a month away.
Yeah.
Man, alive. When was the last Scream movie came out? Obviously prior to when Wes Craven died.
Yes.
But well, you never know.
Well, if you were paying attention to the interview, you would know. Actually.
Okay. All right. Well,
hold on. Let me.
Okay, but I know you said that he died 6 years ago.
In 2015, yeah.
And then did it come out in 2000? Scream 4 came out in 2012, 13, 11.
Wow, are you just gonna go
10.
backwards? Okay.
Not
gonna go backwards until I look it up.
20.
2011.
I got it. Nailed it.
No, you didn't.
Nailed it.
That was a shotgun blast of things.
Okay.
But yeah.
So 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Quite some time. A whole decade?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Well, a little over a decade. That'll be 2022 when that comes out.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
All right, we'll see. Hopefully she's right. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully they indeed do honor Wes Craven, I suppose.
Yeah.
Or make it their own in a way that everybody does not shit on them for.
I don't know. The trailer that we watched looks very Wes Craven Scream.
It does.
It has the feel of that for sure, which is very cool.
Does.
And I really love what they did. We saw them like a couple days ago, but they did like posters, like teaser posters or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Of the film that has the entire cast holding the Ghostface mask, which is cool because the tag for this movie is "It's always someone that you know."
Yeah.
Which is dope.
It's a big whodunit.
Yeah. Never trust your friends.
I don't. I rarely do. Sometimes I don't trust you.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
That's fair.
I'm just kidding. I do.
That's fair.
I do trust you. That would be really fucked up though.
If I turned out to be Ghostface or...
Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah. But then also if like in real like IRL, like IRL, our relationship.
This is where you decide to tell me you don't trust me at all. I've actually never trusted you.
I constantly think you're lying to me.
Oh.
So.
Well, you're dumb for being here then. You deserve what's coming. You know?
Oh my god! Just getting too
You know
real.
what? He's a liar, but I stick around.
I just like want to see what happens.
Yeah.
I just want to see. You know, obviously the other shoe is going to drop. What is it though? What is the other shoe?
But I just keep buying new pairs of shoes. Which is not how the expression works. So the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie is going to come out on Netflix only February 18th. I watched a trailer for it today.
All right.
Seems fine, I guess. I don't know. It's just like I really like. So the two guys that I've seen that are, in charge of this, like their film credits,
Okay.
their credits are just like either one of them is like has only done one thing. It came out last year. I do not know what it is, and the other person just hasn't done anything.
Okay.
So.
We'll see. Also, if that looked really gross, I'm super sorry. I took a drink of cranberry juice.
Yeah.
With cranberries tonight, just because they were gonna go bad, and I don't know. Seemed like the thing to do.
When did you start that? When did you start doing that? Tonight.
Like midnight.
No. Absolutely not. No.
12:30.
No.
11:30.
Like
maybe?
1 o'clock. You started?
No. It's like 12:30.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, later than I should have. It's fine. It's okay. They were out. I don't know. I'd cleaned the refrigerator. I don't have to adjust my. Okay. All I'm saying is
The cranberries were out of the refrigerator. Mostly because I put them out of the refrigerator and didn't put them back in the refrigerator.
all I'm saying is I just slurped a cranberry into my mouth in front of the world, and I hope it was as good for you as it was for me.
Nice.
So also I'm sorry if that was really gross.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I was talking to this guy at work today, and he was talking to me about Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
And because he was like, "What's your favorite horror movie?" And I was like, "It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre."
Right. Like you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Why?" And I told him about my favorite scene, and then I told him that my favorite serial killer is Ed Gein, and he was like, "That's
fun way to say that."
Yeah, and I was like, and it's like, you know, anytime you watch any of them, it's always like based off a true story. And I was like, and it is, but it's, you know,
it's not. But
it's not.
But it's not.
Yeah,
it is.
it's based off of Ed Gein, and he was like, "Well, what did he do?" So I got to like tell him about Ed Gein for the first time, I guess, that this man has ever heard of Ed Gein.
Is it like when somebody like preaches the gospel for you? Is that
Different.
Similar though? Do you get the same kind of feel?
Well, one of them's real, so it's more.
You don't have to.
No, but like
no. You don't have to go there.
But no, it was really fun. And what was really funny about it is he was like, "So is this in the movie?" And I was like, "No." He was like, "Wait, this is real? This part's the real part?" I was like, "Everything I just said is 100% real." And he was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude. Yeah. He had fucking pussies in a shoebox, dog."
Oh my god.
He was eating cereal out of human skulls. He was like, "That's fucked up." I was like, "Yeah."
Glad you think so.
Yeah.
You can
It's really
continue
good.
to
It'd be really
stay.
weird if he was just like,
Pretty cool.
All right.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've actually got a lot of people like collect earthenware. I have humanware.
I didn't mention the nipple belt though.
You mentioned pussies in a box, but you didn't mention the nipple belt?
Yeah. I also mentioned the whole lady's suit and everything else. I just forgot about the nipple belts. I also mentioned his mom's room.
That's the kind of customer service that you can expect when you are being served beer by Dylan.
Yeah. Come to Elk Valley. I'll tell you all about silver spray painted pussy lips on a fucking on blinds.
God. Not sponsored by Elk Valley.
No.
The conversation is not sponsored by Elk Valley.
No.
The owner is a very kind man. I don't
He is.
think he
John's
would-
great.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. But clearly that guy clearly that guy had a good time with the conversation.
Yeah, I hung out with him and his dog for a while. It was very fun.
Oh, that's cute. So fun.
Yep.
Well, Santa sleighing
I'm so excited to talk about this.
was
Honestly,
not near that. There were no nipple belts either in that story.
no, but there was a fucking lynching and a electric chair involved.
There was.
Yeah.
Actually, can I please borrow your electronic device? Because mine is currently being utilized.
Yes.
Thank you so much. There's a lot to this story. So I do know for a fact, off the top of my head, 1927, December 23rd, I believe, is when this went down in a small Texas town. It always happens in a small Texas town, it feels like, because the story wouldn't be the same, obviously.
Yeah, it took place in fuck a duck.
Is it gone? Did you lose it?
No, I found it. I did lose it. It took place in Cisco.
Meow meow.
Hold on.
That's how I communicate for you to give. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Took place in Cisco, Texas.
Cisco, Texas. Marshall Ratliff.
We're hanging out in Texas a lot right now.
What? Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't
hanging
think
out in Texas.
I was trying to shut down some problematic conversation earlier, but I will start some up again. Hot button. I don't know that I want to go to Texas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Woo!
No.
Guys, yikes. Right,
I will go there to see my grandmother and grandpa and get out of there.
Very sweet people.
Yeah.
Not that, we're hanging out in Oklahoma. It's not much better, but for like a second it is. We'll just see how that goes.
You won't go to jail for an abortion. That's for sure. Here. Right now. For the time being.
Ladies.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
And dudes. It's everybody's responsibility.
Absolutely.
Okay. Female identifying people and partners.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Moida. Yeah, so Marshall Ratliff was dressed up as Santa Claus. He had
just gotten done having kids tell him what they wanted for Christmas, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that was across the street.
Yeah.
I mean, you really gotta sell it. You know what I mean? You gotta sell it.
Before you go shoot up a whole bank, you gotta let a bunch of kids tell you what they want for Christmas to make it real, because magic exists.
That is true. They have to believe in you, otherwise your robbery will not succeed.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Yeah.
He had some buddies, Henry Helms, Robert Hill, Lewis Davis, who was a relative of Henry Helms, and I believe that's it. They held up the First National Bank of Cisco.
Yeah.
So it went pretty well at first.
Yeah.
It seems like.
They got a fuckload of money. They got over $100,000 in bonds. And then I think it was 15 grand cash, which back in the 20s is entirely too much money.
Yeah, because this was 1927, so it was a ton of money.
Yeah.
But essentially, long story short, they took off. Obviously, a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
There was a manhunt, as there is. I would bet money that are Texas Marshals involved. Was this a thing at the time?
The Texas Rangers?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry. Texas Ranger.
Oh, howdy. I'm the Texas Marshal. The Texas Rangers will be here shortly.
Oh, you know why? Okay. All right. Because Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Texas Ranger, right?
Walker, Texas Ranger, yeah.
Walker, Texas Ranger. Practice martial arts.
Yeah. That's true.
That's what my brain did, you guys.
I'm so glad we're past those fucking jokes too.
Oh.
The stupid fucking.
They were cute.
Yeah, but then when you still have people telling them 5 years ago, it's all right.
I mean, it's what karate. Chuck Norris. I don't know.
I saw Chuck Norris one time.
Really?
I was in high school, and there was a kickboxing tournament in Tulsa, or a martial arts tournament.
Fun.
And
why were you there?
Because Chuck Norris was there. So I went. And I saw Chuck Norris for all of 30 seconds on a screen. And man, he looked like a bag of bones.
Oh, well, he's old.
Yeah, he's old as fuck. I mean, he could still probably murder me.
Sure,
But-
yeah, one chop to the neck. Is a judo chop a thing for reals? No, it's not,
I
right?
think that's exclusively Austin Powers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
Yep.
I was thinking of the Vulcan death grip. We've gotten
Well,
so
that's
far
Star
off
Trek.
topic.
That's-
I know. I am not. Well, what? Okay, we're gonna get back on topic here in a second.
Yeah.
But what did Captain Kirk always do? Was it the Vulcan death grip? But didn't he always?
He's not
do...
Vulcan.
Well,
That was Spock.
I am aware
Mm-hmm.
that he's not Vulcan.
Right.
But did he get trained by? Okay.
Hmm.
He. Okay, I don't need you to be so. You're fuming right now.
I'm
and
not. I'm not fuming.
I can see.
I didn't watch a lot of just Star Trek.
Okay.
Like the first series.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So there were times where he would get into scuffles on
Right.
like, on planets,
Yeah.
and he would do some of this.
Karate chops.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
on people like here.
Yeah.
And so I don't know what that's called. I'd like to know what that's called. And first,
I think that's just a chop. I think that's just a.
I
I think they call it
feel
the star chop.
No, none of what you're saying is okay. If anybody knows, please help me out.
Right, down in the comments.
Oh, that's
Hit us up.
a
Yeah.
thing now. Oh, that's right.
If you're just listening to the podcast, utilize Instagram. You know, hit
that's
us
true.
up there.
You could email us too. I'm sure I could Google this, but like I'm
not
gonna
doing that.
forget that, we
Yeah.
had this conversation in a very
Yeah, we're gonna get like
Shorter.
comments on the YouTube or get like DMs. It's like, well, actually.
well,
like,
actually.
okay, yeah.
That's fine. I'm happy for people that know stuff.
I watched The Next Generation a lot. Didn't really care for Captain Kirk that much.
Oh, it's kind of fun.
He fucked though.
He did
Mm-hmm.
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Okay.
First interracial kiss
so,
too
In
on TV.
It's a very
was
big deal.
on Star Trek too.
yeah,
Very cool.
very very big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Santa Claus.
Yeah. So
Robin Banks.
they bust in, right? Well,
Okay.
so Santa Claus walked in,
Right.
right,
hmm
and walked up to the tellers.
And he's all like, "Give me the money."
Well, they were like, "Hey, Santa, how you doing?"
Okay, that's okay. So also, there's a publication. It's a detective publication that
Mhm.
was written like at the time,
Right.
written all about this crime.
Right.
So I don't know that actually happened because I feel like a lot of that is embellishment for the writer because that is how newspapers were written.
Were?
Okay.
It's just fun. We're just
So-
having fun here.
all right.
Right?
Anyway, so I don't know. Maybe they were really like, "Hey, Santa, how you doing?" And he was all like,
How you doing here?
and he said, "Give me the money."
Yeah.
I feel like that's sling play.
Give me the money. What?
A Santa.
Give me the money. Don't know. Still don't know. And then he takes out a fucking shotgun, and then he starts a shooting.
Okay, he didn't.
Now his
actually
buddies
do
came in,
that.
right? His buddies came in and were like,
Yeah.
"Get on the ground."
And then they
These
were
are great
like,
voices from people in Texas. So really, what it probably was is Santa walks in, stone-faced, looking magical AF, and they're
Right.
like, "Oh, it is Santa Claus," and then
Papa Shisho.
yeah. Papa Snake Nick, and he's like, "I tell you what, if y'all don't hand over this money, you're gonna get the North Pole up your ass." And then they're like, "Excuse me? Excuse me, Santa Claus?" And then like 3 other dudes kick in, and they're just like, "Everybody, get down on the fucking ground." And then everyone's like, "Oh, fuck. I thought we were getting fucking just, hanging out with Saint Nick." And then they're like, "We do have shotguns, and
Right.
we will blow off your assholes."
Yeah. Do you think that they were also like, I'm a man of I don't know.
Are you trying to sing Man of Constant Sorrows? It's not how the song goes. Nope. We're gonna have to rewatch that movie again.
So good. I just nailed it.
I am a man of constant sorrow. And then they murdered 6 people.
No, they didn't murder 6 people.
4.
Some of the people that were murdered were part of their group as well, actually. I think that's in total.
In total, it was 6, though.
In total, it was 6.
Right.
Including a few of their dudes, a couple of them, because let's just go look this up. It's on the internet. It's really fun. It's a super fun story.
It's fucking dope.
It's really cool. But basically, there was a manhunt. They were imprisoned. They escaped.
Santa himself stole 2 people, right? And then they
took some hostages.
And then the manhunt was them chasing Santa Claus,
right,
with 2 people, like it's the end of fucking Devil's Rejects.
Yeah. And
they capture Santa.
But instead of it being like Devil's Rejects, it's Santa. So maybe all the while they're driving,
it's mostly
he said to
jingle all the sleigh.
To make my sleigh go up into the sky. We all have to believe in Christmas magic.
And nope, nobody did that. So much so that once the police captured Santa, he was like, "Yo, I'm a plead insanity." I was so
cuckoo bananas. I didn't recall anything that happened.
Yeah.
What? Bank robbery.
Yeah. And so then the way that the story ends is he gets broken out of jail.
Yeah.
And it's not by his 2 friends that helped him. It's from the people of Cisco, Texas.
Yeah.
They bust him out of prison.
You took this over, but I'm fine with it because I'm just okay with reacting to this whole situation.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
They busted him out of prison like it's an old-timey busting your friend out of prison movie. And he's like, "Oh, thank you so much." And they're like, dead. Lynched.
Actually.
Yeah.
You're not welcome.
Yeah.
To death.
You're not welcomed so hard. Because he dressed up like Santa to do the opposite of what Santa does.
Man alive.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
There's a lot of layers there. You know.
The 20s were wiggity wild.
I mean, every time is wild.
Right.
But, like, also, we're not that far out from what we considered, like, the wild, wild west. Shortly after that, you had dudes like Pretty Boy Floyd, Billy the Kid.
Yep.
Was still alive, I think, actually. Right? Was it Billy the Kid?
That was alive in the 1920s?
I think he died in the 20s or the 30s. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong.
I think he died before that, but because he was still, I mean, he was Billy the Kid in the late teen 18s.
The late teen 18s.
In the late 1800s.
I'm thinking somebody, some cowboy. There was a Wild Bill.
Bebop.
Hickok. Bebop Boop. Okay. Anyway.
Cowboy Bebop.
No, I do want to see that live action though.
Yeah.
Okay. I hear you, kitten. Anyway, all I'm saying is, yes, different time, but also not a time so far removed from history of just complete lawlessness.
Right.
When we're trying to really say, hey guys, this is what civilization is.
Right.
Okay, so please everybody be cool.
There was a lot of people that were like, nope.
I
don't think so.
Still, there were a lot of people that said, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I will do law my own way.
Yeah.
Which still to this day happens, obviously, but it's just different.
Yeah.
It's just different.
Because this isn't even the only case of Santa killing people. This is the one that we're talking about here.
No.
And then the rest of them, it sounds like you guys should look up at home.
If that's a thing you're into, look it up. It's so I subscribe to this email chain. And I don't remember what it's called. I'll come back with that another time. But basically, many of their articles come from ranker.com.
Right.
And so this was like 7 murders committed by people dressed as Santa. This was just in 1927, so it was really the only one I was comfortable talking about.
Yeah.
The other ones all happened in like the 2000s. And they were there. I mean, I'm not saying this isn't sad circumstances, because obviously like people died and that's sad.
Yeah.
But these were all like, the other ones were like bad marriages and people land disputes and terrorism. So I chose not to talk about those because recent bummers are harder to process. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
So Santa, chill the fuck out, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I think that I would love just a more magical Santa who doesn't murder people or rob banks, maybe.
His cholesterol's too high. It's all those damn cookies.
Yeah. You need to start eating some veggies. Yeah. You know?
Mm-hmm. Some kale cookies? I don't know. That sounds disgusting.
That sounds really bad.
Yeah.
That sounds gross.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Also... Okay, so next... Speaking of Christmas.
Right.
I like that. Next movie.
Yeah.
Santa's involved.
He is.
Is he really?
Don't know.
Shot in the dark. I don't know. We've not seen this movie. All right. Suggestion by Skylar. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
From Dead End Filmhouse.
Yep.
And the band Wisher.
Yeah. They released a single a couple weeks ago, and then the video just came out. Yeah, no, it's really fucking good.
Yeah, super good. Everybody should go listen to it and follow them on Spotify and all that jazz. But we're gonna do Black Christmas.
Mm-hmm. I've heard of this movie, have not seen it, don't know anything about it.
No, I think it's from the 80s. I want to say it's a slasher, but I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know. Sure to be fun though.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. And this weekend, if you want to get out,
yeah,
and not do Christmas stuff, there is a paranormal investigation going on. If you would like to go play Scooby-Doo and hang out at Paramount. Nope.
Yeah, at the Paramount.
The Paramount building. Rodeo Cinema on Film Row.
Yeah.
And I believe Haunted Events is putting it on.
Gotcha.
So like you can buy your tickets online right now. They have Facebook information about it if you do the Facebooks.
Yeah.
You buy your tickets, you're assigned like one paranormal investigator
to
hang out with your group and go with you, and they provide you with equipment.
Money.
Money.
You get like cameras and
whatever else. Probably
BRB detectors and
BRB detectors. Yes. Yeah.
EMP.
VT. So for like
EVP.
The shortest
an
time
EMP
we
is not.
also did this. Man, we retained a lot. Anyway, it's fun. Just a thing to do.
It is fun. Probably not real. No, it's just like...
We don't know.
I guess the one that we did probably wasn't.
Maybe. It depends. It depends on who you asked, and that's fine.
Yeah. It was fun.
It was very fun, and it's a very old building, and...
I'm pretty sure that building's haunted as fuck.
Yeah.
The building is so cool.
Yes, it's very cool.
Yeah.
Super duper cool. And Core 4, I think, is involved somehow. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're in the building.
That'll be cool.
Get beer.
Yeah, Core 4 is there, and the study's there too.
Yeah.
Which looks Precious.
So there are some spirits about.
Nice.
You like it?
Nice.
You like
Very
it?
good.
Thank you.
Very good.
All right. Well,
Is that it? Is that all we got?
is that it?
I think so.
For you, for me, for
Mm-hmm,
you.
mm-hmm.
Right. I do trust you.
Thank you.
Just so you guys know. This got too real.
Trying to think, is that from the first time we did it or the second time? Because if it's from the first time, then this is weird now.
I don't know. No, I think it was from this time.
Okay, cool.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Good.
Woo!
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, so
Oh, God damn it.
next week, Black Christmas. That'll be really fun. I'm
Yeah.
really excited about that.
Yeah.
We're working on some fun stuff that we'll be able to talk more about soon.
Yeah.
Show you guys pictures and shit like that. So, but yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for checking out the YouTube channels. If it's the first time you've seen it, first time you've come around, thank you so much. Go check out the other 2 videos that we have. If you could like the video, that'd be cool. All that shit, subscribe, all that shit. That's super lame to talk about. But if you guys, yeah, thanks. If you guys have any movie suggestions, put them down in the comments.
Yep.
If you're listening on the podcast, just the podcast part of the show, thank you for your continued support.
Yeah.
Go leave us a 5-star review on iTunes if you haven't already done that. Follow us on Spotify and all that stuff.
I think you got it.
Yeah.
I think you nailed it. We also have an email address
Mhm.
if you would like to write us a formal letter.
Yes.
I think it'd be fun to set up a P.O. box 4 letters.
Yeah.
Just to, like, be pen pals
That'd be fun.
with somebody. I
Yeah.
mean, you're basically pen pals with, like, multiple people on Instagram. Actually, I think people just call that friends now.
Yeah.
Because it's not like it takes time to get your communication
Yeah.
back to
Yeah. Very quick pen pals. We're actually text pals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Doing the show has been really fun to be able to meet different people. Wolf Dad is still, like, he's been listening to the show since before it was Black Hat Horror,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
What's up?
Yeah. What's up, Ashley?
I was going to say Ashley, but I was like, his first name is Ashley, right? I always
Yeah.
forget. Okay. I don't always forget your first name, Ashley. I'm sorry. It's when on my end, when it pops up, I just get the notifications, but I know it's you and Dylan talking, so I don't really like pry a whole lot. And just says Wolf Dad. So I
also,
remember you as a human.
yeah. Also, Wolf Dad has given us a movie suggestion too that we're probably going to get to at the beginning of next year. Dreamcatcher. Very excited for that too.
Oh, cool show.
Yeah. So, but yeah, thanks again. Yeah, do all the shit in all of these directions on the video.
Do the things. All the things.
Yeah, tell a
Listen to-
tell a friend.
Tell a friend, just like church.
Yeah.
You know, invite a friend.
Mm-hmm.
FMV sequence.
Yeah, that's Jordan's show.
Go listen to them too if you like video games.
Yeah.
And movies.
Yeah. And video game movies.
Yep, all of those things. And if you like cats, you can hear our cat.
Us too. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you next week.
Goodbye.